Okay, so this is Spoon TV Live. We are coming to you live from the ELWA community. As you may know, last week, the lifeless body of Jenny Bestman, little Jenny Bestman, was found in a Ford pickup right adjacent the Dominion Fellowship Center. And the police was able to come and remove the body. But since then, a lot of people have been concerned, about ongoing investigation into the matter. We actually hope to speak to the police, but as of now, we are with the parents of the late 9-year-old. They will be speaking to us. My name is Yekezi Zobel. So, sir, welcome to Spoon FM and Spoon TV.
Okay, thank you very much this morning.
Okay, man, welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So, tell us, since last week, how has it been like, in terms of investigation? What has been the police engagement towards you?
Well, thank you very much. My name is Prince Kokoku, the uncle of the late Janet today Bestman.
Okay.
I think as we all aware, last week, Thursday, it was not something easy. I think I spoke to you people earlier that the child got missing on Monday.
Okay, last week Monday.
Last week Monday, we were in search of this child 3 days, the 4th day, that is Thursday, and we received the information that there's a body in the pickup at the Dominion Church here. Right now, that very movement, I want to congratulate the press, the state security, they all there present. And at this hour, we went to JFK. Okay, we proceeded to JFK. The rescue team that are there, they actually came on our behalf to see how best the child will be put in the mosque or the other one.
Okay.
Finally, what I saw was just like physical examinations
from the doctors.
Yes. Later, the rescue, the guy who they call, he's the rescue team.
Okay.
He actually took that paper to the mosque, but then there was one thing, another. The child can't enter the mosque, this child can't do this, but at the end of the day, everything was okay and she was accepted into the mortuary.
Okay.
Yeah. What we did was I came back immediately to the family.
Okay.
We went to the authority to appeal so that they can give all this child for proper burial.
Okay.
And that's how I was transferred to Central.
Well, what did they say, they take the child to the morgue for?
Well, it's a government investigation.
Okay.
I don't interrupt in it.
Okay.
Okay. Because when we arrived to GFA, it was very, very late. It was very, very late. So that's how the next day, which was on Friday, I went to the authority, most especially the homicide department. Okay, appealing to the government that they should give all a child for proper burial. And actually, they said there was no problem. What we did was to just receive some document from our end, take it to JFK. That's how we received the child prepared. So
there was no resistance from the side of the government when it comes to giving you the body?
Well, because it was an appeal.
It was an appeal.
There was no resistance.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually appealed. We went there to appealing to the government that after the burial, they continue their investigation.
Okay,
and
so besides the physical examination that, according to you, they carried out, they did at JFK, there was no other examination done.
I'm on my way tomorrow, day after tomorrow, to JFK for the death certificate.
For the death certificate? For
the death certificate, as I was told. And from this point, I was invited to Central right now.
Okay.
Yet to proceed to the homicide department. Since then, they have not received any information from the family. And let me just tell you this: this family, we are not holding anybody responsible of what have happened.
You're not holding anybody responsible
because we don't know who did it. Only God in heaven knows. We sue there to God. But government continue their investigation, and this family not going to interrupt or interfere in government investigation.
Do you trust the government in terms of investigation?
Well, I trust them. I know they will do their best. I trust them. I trust the government, they will do their best. I trust them, they will do their best.
So
okay, we wait for the result.
Okay.
Thank you.
So what's the body of this girl now?
What we did was, I just told you earlier that we went actually to the authority to appeal that we should receive the child for a proper burial, and she was buried on Friday.
She was buried on Friday?
She was buried on last week Friday.
Where?
We have a cemetery around, we have called Kenema.
Kenema,
yeah, where she was buried.
So according to you, you were invited by the LMP's homicide department?
Yes, sir.
And you are on your way there?
This morning, and I will be leaving maybe tomorrow to get there.
Okay, so since then, has the mother of the child arrived from Lofa?
Well, thank you very much. She is here.
Okay.
Yeah, she is here. She came on Thursday, right? She came on Thursday, but then we just moved to GFA.
Okay, and since then, I mean, I know she actually feels sad, but has there...
But nobody will feel happy of that.
Yeah, but has there any maybe recommendation from her?
Concerning what?
Concerning, you know, investigation and all of that.
Yeah, but we told her that we're here. She was not here. And the government started their investigation, right?
Okay.
I don't think she would dictate to us as a grandfather or mother. She got it right.
Okay.
To make some recommendation, but I believe the investigation is ongoing.
And I know these kinds of things, you know, bring about, you know, harsh feelings in family, wherein you give your daughter to a relative, you know, to take care of, and unfortunately, this kind of thing happens. It brings harsh feeling, you know, into family. So how has you guys been coping with it?
The only thing she have been grieving, and she remains silent. We have been talking to her. Look, this have already happened.
Okay.
Let us wait to hear from the government as they continue their investigation. We are your mother and father. We cannot interfere into their investigation as the state security. So we wait and hear from them. So
since then, the government has not come up with any maybe initial findings from, you know, out of the preliminary investigation that they've done. Yeah, the preliminary investigation, we have never received any information like that. But I've been to Zone 8 this morning. Okay. And tomorrow I'll be going to Central. Okay. Yeah, I'll be going to Central. But let me just tell you quickly, even the guy who had a picture that saw the child in, he has been with us. He's been with you people? He was the CID, he was the authority right now. He's in police custody, that is? Well, I can't say he's in the custody, but he's just being considered as a person of interest, you know, to provide by the police now to provide basic information. Well, I cannot tell you that. But I know when you are a suspect, you have to make some statement. I'm not aware of that. Okay. Yeah. But you wouldn't know that he's with the police answering questions. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk to our mother here. Ma, hello, your name?
Yeah, hello. My name is Mangaban. Mangaban.
So who was Jenna to you? Who was Bebe? I think that's your name, right? Yeah. Who was Bebe to you?
My daughter.
Oh, your granddaughter.
Yeah, my tab.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So since this thing happened, I mean, what have been your expectation? Okay, since the thing happened, how you been feeling and how you been looking at it?
And I'm feeling fine. I can't see it.
Okay.
And I'm feeling fine.
So this child, she was living with you?
Yes.
Or you were the one she was living with?
Yeah.
Wow. This is your house?
Yes.
This is where you people live. So when she went missing, I mean, just tell her how she went missing.
That money be very yellow. Be very yellow. Why you now going to school and not gamble? Be very yellow and sweep. He find in one vest. He one me papa vest. He sweep. They say who will go swim and he said that me. I said when sweep I will turn it. Because always we can get something to back out in the morning. We can buy something. So he sweep. He said, "Ma, I finish." I said, "Yeah." I had something on the table. He said, "Ma, turn it." I said, "Turn it." He tell it turn it. Because when you do it, they can be playing on the road. When you're in the community, they can be playing. So that's how he left. I don't know whether he went to or he also. I don't know. If I said that, later on I go for here. More now, 3, 5 to 6. I say I see it now. I the person I see you. I the person I see you. I the person I see you. Now, and I see it now. We start looking for all in the community. Like almost, you know, I say I'm going to the police. I'm going to check to the police station. I went to the police station. I tell the people, I say, "My daughter missing." And I said, "How you just left the house?" But I don't know. That's how you go. I don't know.
Like the first time for her to get missing, it was the first time since she been with you?
Yes. Yes. When child go play the hour, is supposed to come when you see the child, you will concern.
Okay.
Now, first,
so usually when she goes to play, she can come back?
He can come and enjoy water at the table. Yes.
So what do you get to tell the government, the police, they carry on investigation, they check in to see whether somebody was the cause or whether she entered a car by herself and all that when they're doing all that checking. So what do you got to tell the police?
She's not able to go down there.
She not. Okay.
They can't go there.
So she not able to leave the yard to go all the way down there where she will find in the pickup.
Why he find? He can't go there.
She can't go there.
So even looking for her, we don't go on that side. But that money I'll into me to the church. I see it also in the morning. Yes, we check all year, all on the beach, all on the fire, all the way to here. We do see her. My daughter can't walk up. We can't go nowhere. They check in the community, they play with group. Like I said, even here, the judge said they can't look up there. Like yeah, all the up there, they can pack. And yes, sometimes they can cook. Sometimes they honor them.
So what do you actually think, happened?
I don't know. Nothing happened. I don't know.
Okay, man. So your final word to the government, the police that are carrying on the checking business and all that one.
Is that happy?
Your final word, the last word I get to say because I want John, Uncle Prince now.
Yeah, my final word, I don't know who carry, but whosoever let go invite a case. Let go come to it. I get the case so called. Let me see about my daughter. I don't know. Nothing else.
Okay, ma, thank you again. You say your name again?
My name is Magame.
Magame. Okay, so finally, let's come to the uncle. So your parting comments. There are a lot of people watching.
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, let me just give you some information quickly. When these things happen, Samuel Enoch came to identify with his family, the representative for district number 6.
Okay.
Yeah, he came, he spent like almost 15 minutes with the family. And then the eyes had explained things to him. That's how he left. But he did well.
Reverend Samuel Enoch.
Yeah. Representative for district number 6.
Okay.
Good. My party comment, I just told you earlier, we don't know who did it. Boy is the one that knows who did it.
Okay.
Right? But we wait to hear from the government. We wait to hear from the government. I told you earlier that I trust the government, right?
Yeah.
I trust the government and they'll do their work. We wait to hear from them.
Okay. Thank you.
So thank you very much.
Okay.
Welcome.
All right. Okay. So folks, that's it. Spawn TV Live. We are in the ELWA community. And this is actually the residence of this 9-year-old kid who was found dead inside a Ford pickup that was parked right adjacent the Dominion Christian Fellowship Center, located on the main road that's along the RIA highway. So she was found in that pickup last week, and you know, we went on the scene. We spoke to her family members there. Initially, we spoke to onlookers, and we were lucky to come across her auntie. We spoke with her auntie, and her auntie, before the pickup could be, you know, open to find the dead body or to remove the dead body from within it, the auntie has said she's come to view the body because for days now, you know, this child had gone missing and they've been in search of the child, but unfortunately they had not seen the child. So when they heard this information about, you know, a dead body discovered in a car, they went there to view the body as to whether it was their daughter. And for sure, when the police opened the vehicle, they discovered that it was their daughter, you know. But since then, investigation is said to be going on. Investigation is said to be going on. But for me, what's yet frustrating to me is that even up to this time, you know, because usually whenever there's incident of such, the police will, you know, make a public announcement and announce preliminary findings and all of that, and, you know, continue the investigation. But even until this time, we've never heard anything like that. We've never seen anything like that from even the Facebook page of the Liberia National Police and all of that. But like you heard from the uncle and the grandmother, they are, you know, in touch with the police. The police had even invited the uncle, you know, the homicide department specifically of the Liberia National Police had invited the uncle to go there, and he said he would be going there tomorrow, hopefully. So we hope this case is not just going to be one of the many cases that remain under investigation perpetually without any results. Too much of mysterious deaths, too much of mysterious disappearances, too much of violation of the laws of the country. Just yesterday we got a report from Brewerville where a former soccer player of Mati Barrow FC, you know, allegedly killed his girlfriend and he's on the run. So we have too many of these cases on the docket and nothing virtually. I'm saying nothing because a conclusive investigation, you know, is not done to find who's culpable or who's not culpable and all of that. So we hope this particular case is not going to be many of those cases, you know, that have gone, you know, or that have remained under investigation perpetually. So we will follow it to the letter. It's very saddening. A 9-year-old kid, somebody with a very bright future, had a long way to go in life. Nobody knows who this kid could be, you know, but because of the society we find ourselves in, I mean, this kid's life was, I mean, she just lost her life in that kind of untimely manner. My name is Yekazi. We join you again with another live from another end. Goodbye from my side.